Disclaimer: no copyright infringement intended. All content that used in this video belongs to the rightful owner. This video has been uploaded for educational purposes only. The case that we discuss in this video is from the Judiciary Library PH edition. We are not law students, and the characters' name involved in this video will be confidentially changed by Fair Public Act 10173 Data Privacy Act of 2012.
Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE. Department of Labor and Employment is mandated as a primary policy-making, programming, coordinating, and administrative entity of the executive branch of the government in the field of labor and employment. It assumes the primary responsibilities of promoting gainful employment opportunities and optimizing the development and utilization of the country's manpower resources, advancing workers' welfare by providing for just and humane working conditions and terms of employment, and maintaining industrial peace by promoting harmonious, equitable, and stable employment relations that assure equal protection for the rights of all concerned parties. In addition, the Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE, was founded on December 7, 1933 via the Act No. 4121 by the Philippine Legislature. It was renamed as Ministry of Labor and Employment in 1978. The agency was renamed as a department after the EDSA Revolution in 1986. Bureaus that under DOLE are the following: Bureau of Local Employment, Bureau of Labor Relations, Bureau of Working Conditions, Bureau of Workers with Special Concerns, International Labor Affairs Bureau, National Reintegration Center for OFWs.
News updates.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon ay Sabado, ika-10 ng Disyembre taong kasalukuyan. Ako nga pala si Darlene Robilar.
Ako naman si Rizami Ibutin. At ito
ang Tambayan ng Pilipinas. Isang truck driver filed a petition to the owner of Gold Pillars Trucking.
Lane numbers on file a case to Skill and Talent employee Paul Inc.
Manila Hotel Employees Association filed a petition to Manila Hotel Company and Court of Industrial Relations. Noong year of October 2010, the owner of Gold Pillars Trucking alias Mavi hired a truck driver on his company na itatago na lang natin sa pangalang Mr. Ari. On December 9, 2011, Mr. Ari took a nap at the workstation while waiting for his truck to be loaded with cargoes, all of which were delivered to Mr. Mavi's clients on schedule. Because of Mr. Ari taking a nap during his work, his employment was terminated. Para sa karagdagang detalye, nakatutok Ms. Erica Encarnacion.
Thank you, Ms. Fabular. Mr. Ari denied the existence of his relationship to Mr. Maeve as his employer. He insisted that he was not a regular employee of Mr. Maeve. But on June 29, 2012, the LA or the labor arbiter concluded that Mr. Ari was a regular employee of Mr. Maeve. Therefore, Mr. Ari accused guilty of illegal dismissal and ordered Mr. Ari to pay the aggregate sum of 80,145.52 pesos, representing his back wages and separation pay. In addition, on November 16, 2012, NLRC supported the decision of labor arbiter and sustained the order of payment of monetary award in Mr. Maeve's favor. However, on July 10, 2015, the CA or the Court of Appeal set aside the NLRC ruling and instead dismissed Mr. Maeve's complaint. The Court of Appeal held that the elements of employer and employee relationship were absent, considering that Mr. Maeve was not paid wages but commission only. The Court of Appeals observed that there was no evidence to show that Mr. Ari exercised control over the means and methods by which alias Mr. Maeve was to perform his duty. Reporting, Erica Encarnacion.
Lane number 7 employee alias Karen Custodio filed with the labor arbiter an amended complaint for illegal dismissal against Lane number 7 and Step. Alamin ang buong detalye kay Mr. Paul Imbalsado.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Responding Skills and Talent Employment Pool Incorporation, or STEP, is a domestic corporation engaged in manpower management and technical services. And one of its clients is Petitioner Lingnam Restaurant, or a business enterprise owned and operated by Liberty C. Nation. In a contract of employment, Respondent's current custodian is a project employee of Respondent STEP, assigned to work with Petitioner or Lingnam Restaurant as assistant cook. On May 21, 2008, Karen Custodial filed with the labor arbiter or amended complaint for illegal dismissal against Lingnam Restaurant and STEP. In her position paper, Karen Custodial alleged that on December 21, 2006, she started working at Lingnam Restaurant as an assistant cook or general utility with a salary of 350 pesos a day. She worked 6 days a week, 8 hours a day on 2 shifts. On March 5, 2008 at about 10 a.m., Custodial reported to the main office of STEP at Ortiga Center, Pasig City. He was informed by one of the Catherine R. Baron that her contact with Lingnam Restaurant had expired. She was given a clearance form to be signed by his supervisor at Lingnam Restaurant. However, she reported forward as usual at Lingnam Restaurant from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. On March 6, 2008, she was on a day off. On March 7, 2008, she reported for work at Lingnam Restaurant at Green Hills, San Juan City, Metro Manila. However, the chef cook told her not to punch in her time card because she was already terminated from work. After a few minutes, the chef cook handed him the telephone, and supervisor of Philip Rando of the main office of Lingnam Restaurant was on the line and told her, "Finished contract ka na, hindi ka na pwede pumasok sa trabaho mo, tanggal ka na." Karen Custodio filed this case for illegal dismissal against Lingnam Restaurant and STEP, and pray for reinstatement, payment of back wages and other employment benefits, moral and exemplary damages, and 10% attorney fees based on sheet total judgment award.
Manila Hotel Employees Association filed a petition to Manila Hotel Company in the Court of Industrial Relations. Alamin na detalye kay Ms. Erica Encarnacion.
Manila Hotel Company is subsidiary of Manila Railroad Company. Sometime before the year 1940, Manila Hotel Employees Association filed a petition to respondent requesting the latter to adopt certain rates of minimum compensation and a scale of automatic increases in salaries and wages in accordance with the employee's length of service. On September 9, 1940, the Secretary of the President wrote to alias Mr. Escofe, President of the Manila Hotel Employees Association, advising him that after a careful consideration of the comment of the managing director of the hotel and upon concurred by the board of directors, this office is deemed it advisable to press upon the company to take further action. Further, letter states, because of unsettled world condition, the hotel business has fallen off, where the company now estimate a loss of not less than 100,000 during the 1940. Reporting, Erica Encarnacion.
15 days na lang at Pasko na. Ako pala si Darlene Foglar.
At ako naman, Sir Sammy Imutin.
Para sa karagdagang kalaman.
At ito ang
Tambayan ng
Pilipinas.